don't know why Josh is singing as we start this stream, but
Hey, you were singing in the rain.
no, I was not. I was singing the old Creedence Clearwater song. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? But anyway, that's nor here nor there. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it doing? I am going to open us up in a word of prayer, like I always do. If Josh will figure out what's
I'm waiting on you.
going on Discord.
Oh, it's not Discord. I had a message.
Oh. But anyway, I'm going to open us up in a word of prayer. We're going to get going. Dear Lord, I just want to thank you for this wonderful day, and I just want to give you the glory for everything that you've done today, Lord, and everything that you always continue to do for us, Lord. And I just pray for anybody who's sick right now, Lord, who may need you, because I know there's some people dealing with some illnesses right now, Lord. And I just pray that you will lead, guide, and direct them. And I pray that you will lead, guide, and direct our world as it continues to just go on, Lord. And I just pray that you will bring us back closer to you, Lord. And I pray, Lord, for anybody who comes into the stream, I pray that me and Josh will just be able to be, I pray that we'll just be able to raise their spirits and give them a laugh and stuff, Lord. And I just pray that whatever burdens they may be dealing with when they come in here, I just pray that we're able to have a good time and just help them forget about crazy life for a day or for 2 hours or so. And I pray for anybody who donates. I pray that you'll just lead them in that. And if they donate, I pray that it'll be good for your kingdom, Lord. And I pray that it'll help us reach more people for you. And I just pray all this in your holy and precious name. Amen.
You know, Phoebe's live.
Is she live alongside us?
Yeah, she literally just went live right after we went live.
Okay. I will get her pulled up on the side after I share us. Because I've still got to share us.
Oh, we can go new.
Do not restart this game, please.
Why does she start, like, right when we start each time? I've noticed that.
I don't know. My schedule is listed in the schedules tab. So, I'm the only one that listed. But, I'm going to get us right over here.
Well, yeah, I've noticed that the last few times me and you streamed.
I'm going to get our thing shared.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
You got to go to the fountain. Remember, you're on parental control duty.
5, right?
Yeah.
I read about him in the paper.
Yeah, it's going to work okay. We're
5
good.
up, 3 down. Alright.
I don't know what makes you so stupid,
Oh, yeah,
but it really
I've just
works.
noticed that. It's like, last couple times me and you streamed, she's started streaming, like, right when we started.
You're behind the wheel.
Didn't really bother me.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We've got to get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Well, we would have already solved this crime if our good old partner buddy there would have let us search out for evidence.
What do you mean?
Each time we've did a crime, he's always gone, oh, the husband did it, the husband did it. And every time we mention anything to do with looking for evidence for something, you know,
Rather
Yeah.
you than me, Phelps.
he's always gone, nope, husband did it, that's it.
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Dreams live too.
What, everyone went live at the same time?
Reese is live too.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
I can't be in everybody, so I just had to choose one.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
You gotta read our clues, I think.
Alright, there's...
What's up, Ballistic Cat?
Hey, how's it going?
We got like 4 people live right now. I had to choose one and go there on my phone, but there's like 4 people live at the same time right now. I don't know how all that happened.
Yep, no one's checked schedules.
Nope. And mine's posted in the
You know the way.
schedules
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
tab. You know, I'll tell you that later, Ballistic Cat. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to say it live on stream. But I'm glad you're here.
Alright, another case broken by... Okay.
Los Angeles Examiner.
But that's not the second cipher. The second cipher is... there. Okay. There is a cave all overgrown. Trilling. Leaves and flowers.
Yeah, just a little bit. Because it just takes a little bit of common sense to know that we're not going to be able to get to everybody.
Hang downward, rain forth.
And it's not the fact that I'm streaming that I'm mad about it. I'm kind of upset that everybody decided to go live at the same time, because now it's hard to support the non-affiliated, because I have to choose one and go with it. Because I can't support all three right now. Or four. No, three. Because Restream and
Are we the only one that's affiliated
yeah, out of the three. No, wait.
out of the 4 people streaming right now? At the exact same time?
Let me take that back. Yep. For some reason I thought she was, but she wasn't.
Who?
P-Baby69. I thought she was already affiliated.
No.
Can you drive to this one?
I think before you do that, Ballista Cat, I think me, you, and CJ need
It's really
to
him, the fuck who killed the
discuss
Dahlia.
that in a little bit more
Can you
detail
believe
later.
this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citations. What a day to be a cop. That pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
So what are we doing? I'm handling.
I'm going to the library. When in doubt, library.
His name is Phil.
Probably. I don't know.
When in doubt, the library.
Apparently that's not a good spot. Okay.
But I thought there was a deal on your map, a yellow deal, telling you where to go.
Yeah. That was me making a
Oh,
destination.
waypoint.
There's a hidden vehicle right here. I wonder why my guy was not wanting to run. I'd say that's a big one.
Was that her?
What do you mean? Did he message you about it? Something we posted the rules? I'll let everyone know.
No. What I was saying is, I was just saying me, you, and CJ, should discuss this matter in detail
You can drive.
a little bit more before we start, you know, what's the word for it? Before we start yelling at people, I guess you would say.
From its curved roof, the mountain's frozen tears
There we
hang
go.
down, raining forth doubtful light.
Doubtful is right.
I get what you're
Chandelier.
saying, Ballistic Cat. We just gotta
The glass
figure
dome at the
out.
halls of justice.
We just
With a
gotta
shot,
figure
Rusty.
out what.
Okay, Professor, one shot's all we got.
Oh, okay. I'm having to multitask here. Somebody's random right here. She's Discord messaging me.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Whose car are we stealing?
This is a hidden car. We found a new car. Alright, we need to be fired. Be sure to check the schedule. Someone posted. schedule and the two non-affiliates decide to go live at the same time as him, so he doesn't get any of the help he needs. Oh, Hall of Records, okay.
I get it. I 100% get it. I personally, I'm already affiliated, so I'm not worried about the help, but I hate that for
The two non-affiliates.
the two non-affiliates, because we have two affiliates live right now and two non-affiliates live. Because Reese is already affiliated.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's filled out his paperwork yet, but
Can I help you, sir?
I've already read. I've been picking my phone. I got it
Detectives,
on my
LAPD.
phone here.
This is very important,
Oh,
sir.
I
How do we
scrolled
get to
up
the
a
top
little
of the
bit to
chandelier?
check
You
to
what?
see what the
Have
whole
a little
message was,
faith,
because I
pal.
didn't see it.
We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
I understand that,
Let's go.
but if any other affiliated person went live and it happened to them, they don't get help. And the non-affiliates too. You're right, they aren't gonna get the time they need. You're right, they're not. But that's why I feel bad about it. Because I can
Going out there, Rusty.
Balancing on the rope.
only pull
Better you than me.
one person
Be careful.
up on my phone at a
Crap.
time. And I can't host anybody because I'm live. It's crazy.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
So you mean to tell me this man tight-roped all the way over here to put
From the temple.
Temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed
to
over
put that watch
sculptures
on top of that
imposing.
light?
Where have I seen that?
Or silence the beat.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
How is it falling apart?
Wait, it's not really meant
Come on,
to.
come on. It's gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
Maybe it's wanting you to go forward with it? Oh, you got it.
So the other person that did that must have been a lot smaller person than we are.
That was too close.
Oh,
Yeah,
the one
well,
that
the
climbed
higher
to
you
the
climb,
light?
the further you
Probably.
Well, he
Let's
is
get out
wearing
of
like a size 8 shoe.
Another
too.
Dahlia clue?
Do you know
No.
what we were
A yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molder did.
in game?
Yes.
I'm not really
And
sure.
a scrap of the poem.
So what?
Another
I'm
location.
not really
If I can
sure.
work it out.
Oh, we're looking for the killer. And I found a thing. I'm just going to be, if I just go to random places, he finally decides to talk start talking, so I'm just going to go to another random place where a hidden vehicle is and have him drive there, and probably by the time we get there, he'll put the pieces together. Message on Discord.
You're behind the wheel.
I saw it, Ballistic Cat. I'm replying to you. I'm typing you something back.
Found another car.
Yep, that'd be right.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
If anybody else comes in, you got chat right now while I'm taking
Okay.
care of this.
Can you drive to this one?
Just unlocking his cars at the
He
moment.
keeps mementos from all his victims.
There we go.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
Look how ugly his
You
car
can
is.
enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
Look how ugly this car is.
I know it's got them beetle eyes. You mean this is the final case on this desk.
Yeah.
And then guess where we go?
Drugs.
Prostitution. Isn't that what whatchamacallit deals with? I can't think of the term. Vice. Isn't that what they're about?
Yeah, something like that. Special Victims Unit.
Yeah. And then we go to arson to end it. Arson is the final boss.
There we go. Now we're driving around with some class. Suicide doors and everything.
Hopefully everybody who's watching right now is having a great day. Watching Josh try to figure out the mystery that is.
Where would be a hospital?
Hospital? I have no idea on that map. Oh, I finally get, why,
What? If I get what?
I'll tell you something in a minute. You need some. I finally get why, P-Baby 69 is P-Baby 69. Her actual first name's Phoebe. That makes a lot more sense now.
Suicide doors.
Those aren't suicide doors.
Yeah, they are.
They gotta open sideways, or they open backwards.
Yeah, that's suicide doors.
I thought or those spider doors. They go
Butterfly
up.
doors?
Or yeah, butterfly. The ones that go up.
Yeah, those are butterflies. Or wing
Where
doors.
next?
Yeah.
From the temples high of
There we
man's
go. Now
ear
he's
and
finally
eye.
talking.
It has to be the tower at the public library, doesn't it?
If you say so.
I love how our partner don't want to do any work, man. He's just like, well, if you say so. Aren't you making him do it?
I am making him drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
You know why I call them suicide doors?
Why?
Because if you open them while going down the road, you're pretty much going to be committing suicide. Open it up, the wind takes you with it. Gangsters used to use it because it was easy to dump bodies.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down
lonely.
anyway, old timer.
Uh,
You mean to?
well, she said we need to address the 3, and I said you meant 2 but then I get what she's saying.
Whoever did this killing, they were trying to be acrobatics.
Yeah, they must have.
Just a piece of wood, my dude.
Hmm. Who knew running a Discord would make you busy?
I don't know.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the
What?
right direction.
I don't know. You'd think when it says, "Hey, post your schedule here,"
Yeah.
that means post your schedule right here.
You know, we did that so we wouldn't have to force people. You know, because I don't like that, but. I don't like having to force people. But I can see why in some situations you would. Ooh, what we find? What we find?
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Latino girls.
Yeah.
And another letter. We just got a letter.
Round
we just got a letter.
sepulchred
We
emblems
just
of their
got a
destruction,
letter.
I
ruined
wonder
within ruin.
Who it's from?
So this is a treasure hunt.
At least we're not falling down.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
We just got a... I have a theory. Okay? You think you can handle it?
What?
I have a theory. Alright. The original Blue's Clues guy. Okay. He disappeared back in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
Reappeared right after Biden took us all out of Afghanistan. You know, the big...
Wait, what theory are you covering here? I thought this was game theory. Hold on.
No. Blue's Clues theory. Alright. Now.
You're confusing me.
It should be confusing you. But,
Can you drive to this one?
so, when Biden pulled out all the soldiers and troops and everything, and left all the guns and vehicles and other stuff there, who appeared back on TV for the first time in like 15 years?
Blue's Clues guy.
The original Blue's Clues guy. I have a theory.
And
He was overseas fighting for the country the entire time.
well, but I thought they revealed why he left
I don't know.
and why his so-called brother took it over.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's honestly, they are going to say the real reason why to a bunch of kids that never met the guy.
I don't know. My brain scrambles. I got too many things on.
I gotta run around for a second because if not, he won't think.
I think you gotta read the letter.
I've read the letter.
You read the later.
I've read the letter.
The later.
I read the letter. I read the letter.
No one else chatted yet. Just a Pokemon.
Oh wow, you know, this guy.
You're behind the
Buddy.
wheel.
How do you keep
Fine.
finding all these
Where are we
hidden
headed?
cards?
They're on the map. See? Well,
You got embarrassed when we hadn't found nothing. So now you're like on a mission.
well, it's like you. Go back to reading the letter again. New evidence. 5th time's the charm.
I think he wrote it down. Because it had the letter pulled up. Keep flipping pages. Alright, it'd be. I guess we can't read it.
You
Maybe
drive.
if-
I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Maybe if we get in the car, he'll have a premonition. Dude, get in the car. Get in the car, bruh. Get in the car.
Getting the
We're
wood.
gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
That's all that dude cares about. Famous. Famous. We'll be famous.
You're behind the wheel.
We just gotta let. We just gotta. I hate you. No, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. You wanna scoop me up a little so I can reach my water? Water. Thank you, sir. We just gotta let it. I wish this song would end.
Oh yeah.
He's just stealing cars out of people's garages.
That style. That's right.
How is this even legal?
Because these are all confiscated cars by the police.
Why are they in people's garages?
They're not the police garages.
Of dead destruction. Ruin
There we
within
go.
ruin. Ruined skeletons. Jammed in the hard, black, deep...
But it's a three-wheel
Yeah?
car.
I don't get it.
The tar pits, Rusty. All those remains they found there, of course our guys are attracted to it.
Well, let's hope he got stuck in them.
He better be here. What'd you get out of the car for?
Having him drive.
You can drive.
He can drive this three-wheel monstrosity of a...
It's only 3 wheels?
Yeah, it's only a three-wheel car.
Dude. Dude.
We're up there in the Hollywood district. That's where I found that one. 80 years later, or 40 years later, you know, you could have met the Hollywood undead. These jokes, people.
I know. Fake elephants. Those look real.
Hey. These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Somebody's pants.
Very funny.
Why are you putting the hat on? You're just gonna get dirty or lose it.
Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
You have to hurry.
The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
This is
Steady.
as fast as we can move.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
We just got a ladder. We just got a
Easy.
ladder.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
Alright, what are we reading this time?
Oh,
And from the...
from the other opening in the wood rushes with a loud and whirlwinding armor. I think this one has something to do with a like a music place, like an outdoor theater.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from Column.
Oh, I
So
really
now
thought
he
that
brings a
whole
boat out?
is the Terrelson broad.
Confession from
We
the
had to
insane,
walk
not the
all the
most
way
credible
across,
evidence,
but
Rusty.
This man
This
brings
thing
out a boat.
over?
It's all part of his
Literally.
power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Yeah, we are the only ones with
What?
schedules posted in the
Yeah.
schedules.
Yep.
It's not odd that, there's this little house out here.
Oh.
Police, huh? Oh, a hidden shield. I found a badge.
You got so mad because we weren't finding nothing, and now you're finding everything. You just say, nah, 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 nah.
Well, at this moment, it's like you gotta let it play out for a minute, just so he can think.
Well, I've noticed if you get out of the car for a second and then get back in, he remembers. I think you could get back in the car and he'd say something. No. I'd just get back in the car.
Can you drive to this one?
Wait, he'll drive us to the...
Yeah.
We're just going around taking cars out of the engine.
Yeah,
Isn't that the cop who won a medal and saw?
yeah. I am the cop that.
I am the cop that won the medal.
You got a problem with it, huh?
Did you read about the Tarleton case?
There's a pole there. Aha.
Haha. This is our new police mobile. A bus. A minibus.
A minivan.
Oh, this is funny.
We're chasing down crime in
This guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them.
Keep listening to that. They'll probably give a clue. What are you doing?
Have a destination.
Any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Are you saying he's like some crazy TV repairman displayer?
He's going to another distance. Near something.
No problem. Let's test something out. This is one ugly car.
You know the way. You can drive.
Got a message from Ballistic Cat.
You do? What's this say?
Please be sure to reread the rules on the streamer's warning server. React to the rules, not rules, but we can. I'm just gonna say yes, mama.
You better put a LOL. Why? Did you not react to the king yet? Or did she? I wonder if she updated them again.
No, it was like a personal message. It wasn't in the It wasn't in our Discord itself.
Why? No, but she was telling you, make sure you react to the rules in the Discord. Did you? Or did you just now see your message?
I'm just now seeing her personal message. Mostly because I rarely look on the side. Or pay attention to what's on the side.
How many cars we gonna find?
However many it takes for him to finally decide to tell us where we're going.
Well, maybe we should read these more and find out where we should go. And then if we get close, then maybe he'll read.
What? Again? Read this again?
Fifth excerpt. And from the other opening in the wood, brushes with a loud and whirlwind harmony. The sphere, which is as many thousand spheres, solid as crystal, yet through all its moss, slow as through empty space. Music and light. So where in this map is music and light?
Not a clue. Division 7? Hollywood? Let's try Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood seems like a good. Davis. Who's Davis?
I don't know. Making him drive.
Yeah. He knows the city.
You're behind the wheel.
He wants to make us do all the grunt work of getting to the stuff because he is too old or lazy.
Which is many thousand spheres, solid as crystal yet empty. Isn't there an armillary sphere at the LA County Art Museum?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's go.
I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm not trying to toot my own horn.
You can drive.
857-462. Ooh.
What were you reading?
Your license plate.
Oh.
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long is a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop who caught her. This guy's got screwed.
That's the cop from the newspapers. One of these days.
One of these
I'm gonna
days.
get good and tight come Friday.
What?
He drove me up to Mulholland? If you were twice as smart, you'd still be stupid.
Rude.
I wish I could afford that.
Think the sphere's up in the yard.
They just gave us the opportunity to go inside and get insulted.
Yeah. And insulted I was.
Hey, there it is. You good at mazes?
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
We can go either way. Back there, so.
What, you think I went the wrong way?
I don't know. We don't even know where the sphere is.
Out there.
Right where?
Over there.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Thrones, altars, judgment. Charred, wretched men were born sculptures.
It's a clock.
Tongues. Blades. Glass. Stars.
From their unworn obelisk.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
But you wouldn't let us search for evidence.
You wouldn't let us search for evidence other. Alright.
Whoever this is framed the husbands. Which we already had a feeling of that.
I think I mentioned that before.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Well, where do you want to go?
Got any more hidden cars? Or where's the police station?
Right here.
Drive there.
You're behind the wheel.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
Looks like she says she's going to be streaming like at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
She's like 13 hours off.
No, she's not.
It's PM.
Well, maybe she means the morning.
6 PM.
Why do you say that?
7 PM.
It's PM though, but she posted her schedule. Maybe she streams in the morning. You're missing what she's saying.
Well, it's not morning. Technically, she's not streaming anymore.
Did you not read everything she said? She's trying to change her schedule around. You didn't read the bottom part of that. Oh my word. What would you do without me? I gotta keep your head glued on for you. Here, I got some more super glue for you. I see a piece coming off. Let me glue it back on there for you.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case. Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
Huh?
Well, you don't see that every day.
I say we leave the police office.
Well, let's see. Where else could we pop up at? Mike?
What else does Hollywood have that is like dungeon or police or anything?
Heavens!
Heavens! Heavens!
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
American Legion. We've been out for so long it's raining.
Saying this game never rains?
Not that often.
Courthouse.
Yeah, judges.
Where would the courthouse be?
Do they have courthouses in this game?
All records. Union Station.
You going there? I would think it's a courthouse, but
Well, I'm not seeing a logo for a courthouse.
Well, I'm glad you're there, Ballista Cat. I say get in the car and go to the destination you marked, and then maybe hope.
You know the way. You can drive.
Would you quit? Oh, we're on a movie set.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Apparently we went to the right place.
Right on the money?
How'd you know it was a movie set?
No? I am guessing here.
I want to know what psycho powers you got. Or, not psycho powers, but, you know.
Getting in touch with my serial killer?
I want to know what psych powers you got. Because you were just like, I'm going to mark this place. Had no idea where you were going. And if you say you did, you're a bald-faced liar.
Oh, I had no idea. I just said that.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't an actor in this time period. Officer down. Glad I wasn't an actor in this time period. Think you're supposed to guide the platform.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
You gotta keep it balanced too.
So what? Because
until Galloway can help.
Yeah? What's he doing to help?
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
You know, we only get to use our gun like twice.
Yep, totally.
The entire game.
I might end up using it to shoot Galloway.
This is not a legit Rockstar game.
True.
We got to use our gun twice.
Yeah, normally Rockstar's like, you know what, you're gonna live and die by your gun.
Except for Bully. Bully, the kid didn't have a gun. He just bullied people. Now this game centers more around fist fights. Another letter.
And another ring.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
I love how he doesn't take any of these letters with us.
Place he calls
But
home.
he doesn't look like he does, but he always goes down there and shows them like the ring or the pendant or whatnot. Alright. Remit the English of the officer. Close those one lips with that thorn-winded brow strained up blood.
It mingles with thy tears. Fix those tortured words in peace and death. So thy sick those shape, not that crucifix. So those pale fingers, not with thy gore. Oh, horrible thy name, I will not speak. It hath become a curse, I see the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just whom they slaves hate for being like to thee, some hunted by foul lies, from their heart's home. An eerie, chosen, lamented home. Church?
Graveyard?
Could be a graveyard.
Officer down!
You didn't run quick enough.
The set's falling apart. Kind of us to blame because we did move a lot of stuff here. Maybe one of the 2 times we've used our guns.
Come on! Is this the same? Is this the same set?
Yep.
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
It's either a graveyard or a church.
Maybe there's a graveyard over there.
You can drive.
Looking. Texting and driving.
Let's go find what we need. Oh look, garage.
In a very fine mansion. Now we're driving in style. Suicide doors.
You might see this as a cry for help.
Oh,
For God's sake, Phelps. We're not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. The modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on the lowlifes. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling, you just grind it into the pavement.
How did you come by the movie set?
yes.
Yeah, but you saw a marker that led you to it. So there's gotta be a marker for like a graveyard or a church. Hit Y. You can read the legend. People. Landmark location. So we need to look at all the landmark locations. Maybe the hospital? Is there a mark for a hospital in there?
I don't know.
You know the way. You can drive.
I love how you're parked neatly in the driveway.
It's a classy car. Just can't be all parked willy-nilly in that, with that thing.
Usually you do. Oh, we found it. Or is that your waypoint?
That's my waypoint.
Wasn't the hospital beside the police station?
It was inside the police station. They were connected.
El Pueblo de Los Angeles.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
278942. Union Station? Nope. Alright. Well, if you were to build a
Read the poem again.
what is this?
What is what?
See this big square? It has a bunch of little squiggly lines in it. What's that?
I don't know. Go to it.
You're behind the wheel.
That is a nice car. They don't make them like they used to.
If we were to roll around in a car like that today, people would laugh at us.
No. It's a like almost a whole page of notes.
Let's read the seventh excerpt.
Throws shake not that crucifix. So those pale fingers play not with thy door, but oh world.
I see, the wise, the mild, the lofty.
Late calamity.
Home.
Question is, if it is the hospital, which police station were we with when we did the?
I don't know. I don't think it is the hospital.
Alright, then where would the church be? Ain't nothing up here. Wait, is it Santa Monica?
Could be.
Can you drive to this one?
Would it by chance be the Hollywood sign?
Could be. I'm cheating. See if we're even close.
You can drive. The religious imagery in the stanza. I think it's a church. But which
I
one?
told you. I'm a genius. What did you pull up to?
LAPD, stop what you're doing.
Ah, shit.
Up for some of the rough stuff, are you?
Why did you go to the crime?
Leave him be.
Fight.
I gotta remember how.
All right, if you really want to dance.
Hey, watch the suit. What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
You, get back here.
You're doing a side quest?
Yeah, figured, maybe we'll drive next to an area that has a church. Be like, voila, church.
It's all right.
Would be a Catholic church.
Christ Crown of Thorns
Christ Crown of Thorns.
is the location. You're already in another build.
Alright, Christ Crown of Thorns. Is that a road?
It's the name of the church.
There's not a thing for Christ Crown of Thorns. Say what part of?
It's located several blocks away from where he mentioned that it was a religious thing.
Which is where?
It doesn't say.
Ah. I think I was here.
It's an abandoned church. That's all.
Because I can't tell if it's.
You're behind the wheel.
Maybe here.
When is America gonna understand?
It looks like an abandoned.
Yeah. I bet it probably is.
What are you doing with a hammer, dude?
Just drive over there.
Gotta.
What are you waiting on?
Gotta get him in the vehicle first.
Why does he need to?
Because you can't open the door if there's a hole in the way.
Oh.
This whole thing is religious. Man against God. This isn't about church, is it?
Get gold handle.
If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Oh, when? Wouldn't it?
This whole thing is religious. Man against God. This isn't about church, is it?
I'm looking.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Alright, if I was a church, where would I be? Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
You know the way. You can drive. You can drive.
West side of the Central District. It can be found on an unnamed road 2 streets west of Francisco Street. That's all you had to do. Told you there was a church somewhere on the map. Didn't I? Didn't I? I'm a genius.
You're behind the wheel.
Did somebody just play The More You Know?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, ballistic cat.
Ballista Cat, that's hilarious. The More You Know. I've been having to hold Josh's hand to guide him through this entire mystery here.
Baloney.
The last two places you had no idea.
The first 3 or 4 places you had no idea. So I think I got your beat on that.
I knew the Hall of Records.
Because as soon as you heard anything about it, what was it? LOL, mate.
We know it was you. We knowed it was you.
Oh, we're actually pulling a gun out.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen.
Yeah, we do.
Keep your hands where
We
I
do
can
know
see
it was
them,
you.
or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna
It says
tell you
ballistic
only
cat
once
purchased.
to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
You gotta chase him.
Where did he go?
She said something, but
Down the tunnel?
We
You
can't let the
scrolled
son of a
up
bitch
some-
get away.
It was
The
that guy.
house, Rusty. There must
It
be
was
another
that
entrance
guy.
into the house.
it was you. We know who it was.
LAPD, give yourself up.
There's a ladder down somewhere.
Curious how we're holding this flashlight.
Why?
Huh, go door.
Why are you curious that we're holding?
Because both hands are on it. Both our hands were on the gun. Oh.
Bloody tub.
Medical experience, maybe? At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
She said something, but you didn't scroll all the way down. So I can't.
White shadow sneaks into the shadows.
Yeah, it was you,
I
Ballistic
hate to
Cat.
think what he's done with this thing.
And you can't sneak into the shadows.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to
It's a
your health.
Turbo reference. Not sure I know it.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
going down there?
Yep.
Yep. You can stay up there if you want.
I'll go.
Down the rabbit hole we
Call
go.
for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Watch yourself.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
You walked right into the gunfire.
Well, there. Alright, fine. Look around this corner.
Did you forget how to put your back against the
Surrender
wall?
now, or I will use deadly force.
Surrender.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? That was the feeling. Understood the power.
Now we know how to
Are
put
you
her back.
comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable here?
Oh yeah, I have seen that actually.
What?
Turbo.
This thing has come to an
Cartoon
end.
movie.
You know that.
Yeah, that's snow.
Yeah. My mind went blank for a second. He's behind you, bro. He went down the other way. You're gonna get shot in the back. Run after him. He gonna get away at the pace you're going.
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
The catacombs are tricky.
I heard him say ow.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
So curious how he's surviving headshots.
I don't know.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
You will?
I shot him in the face twice.
Yeah. He's still alive. Think he went up?
Yeah.
He's down.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A
I've already
procedural error
read it.
here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, fellas. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
We have a wife.
We're married.
We've been going to some kind of like nightclub by ourselves, and we're married.
Or maybe we're going to see our wives then. $15 and 15 clues, huh?
We're good at finding clues. That's not been a doubt. Questions, on the other hand, we're not good at answering questions.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Send a video.
What?
Oh, you can send a video from the message center.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special
Who, the
request
flashy
was
one,
made to
or-
transfer you to add Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So our partner's the flashy one.
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners.
Huh.
So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Does it come with a raise?
Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Can you drive to this one? Nice
He
car,
tossed
Roy.
us the keys
Is it department
to
issue?
drive.
Yeah.
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Druggies. Yep.
Somehow we did a round robin car seat change.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
Why were we driving?
Yeah.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Nice stairway.
Kind of dirty.
Last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Oh, don't look too excited now.
Carruthers.
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to advice.
This guy's real busy.
What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
These clowns...
Calm down, boy. That's a $2 bill.
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
746.
Find anything interesting?
Tyrone Lamont. Not even 23
What?
years old.
He taps on everything.
Yeah.
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street. Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
What'd you say, Josh?
I said I like how it says poison on the side.
Bit heavy for an empty cup. They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Well, we know how and where,
Do we know?
Never the same.
but we don't know who.
Another special order from the Caesar.
A note?
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and wind.
Slot machine.
Strange doodle.
Slot machine.
I wonder what's the correlation
You know
between
anything
love
about
of
sheet
the needle and
music?
love of the music.
What?
I don't know if this is a trumpet player or not. These are some low notes.
They're quite low.
Too low for a trumpet, I think. There's a fiddle over here.
Find anything interesting?
One Surette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart. Looks like it was always going to end this way.
JJ
Who's
always
JJ?
listens.
And why do these two care about his taste in
to
music? I think I've seen it
275
all.
FM.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
I guess that's just how I'm gonna read everything. There's 3 puncture wounds in one arm. Then there's 3 over here.
Well, they were heavy
Another
users.
day, another dollar.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Yeah, I'd go look at that.
You can hide something in a fiddle. Or something in a trombone. Trumpet.
Let's go check out that popcorn place.
Oh, that's popcorn down there. Just making sure I got everything.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go racing. That.
Black Caesar.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
You got them white wall tires.
Fancy. Gotta keep it clean.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Durrell, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand
of...
over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Get that son of a bitch!
Why they always run?
Because they're dumb.
Run, boy, run! Oh, this one ain't just a runner, it's a climber. Gonna try to climb his way out of here. Hey, get back here, Spider-Man.
Our guy's slow.
Our guy's old and went through a war. Probably has bad knees.
Not with the way he's combat rolling.
Can I shoot him? Permission to shoot the dude.
Permission not granted.
What about now?
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animal.
He said we were trying to kill him.
Oh, I am now.
Take it easy.
I'll be doing you a favor.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Which one of that we found the drugs in?
should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer. Doesn't give me anything to go on. Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Aha!
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Gambling. Literally, I am. I want to make me a burger.
I don't think so. Don't think this is anything.
Morphine.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Stuttering. Stuttering and...
Lie.
Bad cop.
I say we accuse.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Yeah, the morphine we found.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom
Nice.
of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now, I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong.
We might have made better
I
drug
brings the
cops
stuff
than
around
we do
about once a
everything
day.
else cops.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
Oh, there goes that name.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Operator, give me dispatch.
The lady that's faster than Google.
Putting you through now.
Maybe that's why Google was
Phelps,
made, so
1247.
she could have a break.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
Let's go find
You
out.
drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Did you read about that woman who stabbed her husband, then pushed him in front of a car?
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
I have no idea.
Apparently, we do have a wife and kid.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's Merlin Odie. I run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the WOPs, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Circumstantial. Not sure this means much.
You think? Our guy's not very smart. Peach bell. Oh, we didn't get it. What was it we needed?
Cherry's bell went.
It ain't ever gonna give us what we want. How many more times we gotta spin this?
I just figured something out. One more. Wait. 7. Close enough.
Whoa.
Good thing I didn't just like give up on it.
I know.
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. I think Ramez's place is our next stop. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
God damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
Can I just shoot him now?
Nope, they don't want us to.
Like, sure. Promise, I'll just kneecap him.
No, you won't.
Would you recommend a special, miss? That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
He just refused.
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Language.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Audie has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers. Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
Hughes, we found morphine in a slot machine.
Yep.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
I owe you no.
Well, where's the one from the... I think we should go back up. Because the slot machine one ain't coming up.
Okay.
You're not arrested.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? Okay, Merlin. Behave like a moron. The 2 dead guys. I'm telling the DA that you sold them the hop. Are you hearing this?
Loud and clear, motherfucker. I have chips, and I'm not throwing my cards in this easy.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
I think he's telling the here hit use intuition. Remove an answer. I'd say good cover.
So it has nothing to do with the
Got it.
proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope.
Jose's no different. He just thinks he's the big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
How was Hopgood doing, Roy?
We're just rolling on through.
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's gonna be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
Look at this place. I'm
Looks
guessing
like a
not much
dump.
talent comes out of this talent agency.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Hey, who let you in?
We did.
You boys looking for work?
Sure.
What kind of actor you supposed to be?
I can play a piano.
I can play the banjo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-dee. Ba-da-dee. Ba-da-dee.
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Oh.
What? What's up?
You ain't allowed to do this. I got
275
rights.
FM. 275 FM.
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
The number again? 275?
275. Ah.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan, Wilt, get over here. Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Oh, I'm guessing I'm
This
getting
the
the
best
big
you
one.
got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
All right, if you really want to dance.
Clean them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this. Come on, beat these sons of bitches down.
Come on, then.
Good
I'm
duck.
right here. Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s?
Not many.
This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages. Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. Probably nothing. Doesn't tell me anything. I hope none of this stuff is purloined, Mr. Jones.
I have a receipt for that thing. Somewhere.
Alright, I guess that's everything.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government...
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
Liar.
Bad cop.
I can't accuse because we don't have any shipping receipts, so bad cop it.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
What's the score with Ramez removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
He's lying again.
So when we visit Ramez removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, they're going to be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Involvement.
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
He looked right at that one.
You either rat out the next link in the chain, or you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Are you gonna put that in writing, asshole?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Let's go find
Tremendous.
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants return customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
Timestamp.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
What does this lunatic think he's doing?
We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road.
Here comes the cavalry.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit him.
He's going left onto Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
hate them big trucks. Them big trucks, I mean.
That's it, Cole. You did it. His truck's history. Pull him out of there.
Hands behind your head.
Don't move. Don't you move.
Don't you move, boy.
Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
What?
Lots of area here.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Why is Ramez buying so much ice?
I don't see any repeat business. Oh, ESG.
The Polar Bear Ice Company is in this one like 5 times. Then we got there's a Methodist church on here.
That ESG is on there.
Well, Nadia is buying a lot of furniture.
Backstory.
I'm gonna get some beer real quick.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose
Sorry about
our
that,
ground.
guys.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
Are we gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you.
If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln. Mm-mm.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Oh. You know what that means? That means watch your back.
That dude was part of our squad.
Yeah. The one who had his guys open fire. Yeah, you didn't know that?
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
It's got to be going back the other way.
There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
Huh.
What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven.
I know a lot of
I
old
bet
people
this is
that
the
would
kind
be
of
in
crap you
heaven
love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion.
right now with all this furniture.
smells of old people in here. This is useless. I can't see a damn thing. You need to get up onto the floor above.
Convenient ladder.
Cargo crane operator post.
We gotta move those boxes. Don't drop it. Don't drop the soap.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
Why would there be a cold room in a furniture place? It makes no sense.
I know it doesn't.
Well, you do gotta keep morphine somewhat cold.
Can this dude not slide?
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
Boxes inside the ice.
There's something frozen inside.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
Please.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
Why didn't those cops
There's something
do
in the
anything?
ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Who's
Clear me some
shooting?
space here. Catch this.
I don't think that'd be legal today.
This was before the pansies were even
Take them all to
born.
Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
And we jumped into a big case.
I know.
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited.
You're behind the wheel.
Drugs are prohibited.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
Lincoln Legion Stadium.
The factory is closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
That's one way of announcing we're here. Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
Well, you wanted to be able to use our gun.
Eyes open. Leave this building alive.
He's around here somewhere.
Stay down.
Come on in and get massacred, cocksuckers.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
You wanted to be able to use our gun.
Throw out the guns.
I got you now, motherfucker.
Who shot
Give me some
him?
goddamn cover.
Weapons on the ground now.
I thought he died.
What the hell is the matter? Can someone please just kill
I'm
these
wide
assholes
open here.
already?
That's Finkelstein. Isn't it?
I got you now, motherfucker.
You do?
Give me some goddamn cover. Find some cover.
I love how he's like giving him cover, but we have been.
Clear me some space here.
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Give me some goddamn cover. Stay in cover. I'm wide open here.
I love how the guy was like. I love how the guy was like, how many janitors do you know that carry a gat?
Keep moving.
He outdrew him quick.
holes in you, ass.
Give me some cover. Give me some goddamn cover.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Get in cover now. Clear me some space here.
There's a lot of morphine in this room.
One more guy to your right.
Him?
Move, I've got you.
Well, there's two on
Stay
your map
down.
now.
Oh, you're looking at the mini map.
Lips dry.
Find some cover.
According to this, there's a guy upstairs.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel.
Let's have a look around, now that we finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here.
3 guesses what's in the box. Open her up, Cole.
This stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Of course you will.
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
We're getting along just fine. Missed 2 clues, missed 2 questions.
2 and 2. What?
Hold on, let's watch the cut. Reefer Madness.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie
Freddie.
needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he
can.
said how much it's gonna cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Alright, guys and gals and ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls of all shapes and sizes
and ages, we are going to end that one here.
Roy's informant is the
And
skittish type.
say God bless you. Hope you have a good one. See you guys later.
Y'all have a good one.